So you've probably been told that you should take melatonin because you have ADHD, or as a parent, you have a child with ADHD and have been recommended to give that to your child. Well, should you give melatonin, or should you even take melatonin for ADHD? Does it benefit ADHD? Well, let's talk about that right after this intro. Hi, my optimal mind, Dr. LeGrand here again for a great video where we're going to be talking about the benefits of melatonin for ADHD and if you should even really consider it for ADHD. So let's first just talk about what is melatonin. Melatonin is something that is actually released in our brain. It's something that our brain produces to help us go to sleep. It's a hormone that helps us go to sleep, okay? And why should it be something used for ADHD? Should it even be used for ADHD? The important thing to understand about melatonin, there's actually other breakdown, such as serotonin breaks down to eventually to melatonin, okay? And even before serotonin, there's L-tryptophan and even 5-HTP, okay? It goes L-tryptophan, 5-HTP, serotonin, and then also breaks down to melatonin. So and those all can do a lot with our mood and sleep. And melatonin specifically has a lot to do with sleep. So you might be asking, okay, why would it be beneficial for people with ADHD? Well, I wouldn't say it's beneficial for everybody with ADHD if you don't have a sleeping problem in the first place. Now, a lot of people with ADHD tend to have sleep issues. They tend to have insomnia. And when you have insomnia, you're not getting good quality sleep. That means you're not getting good dreams, which then isn't downloading the processes, so your brain isn't fresh and ready for the day. So therefore, your focus and attention is going to deplete. It's going to be really difficult to have willpower or any motivation for anybody, but especially for people with ADHD, if they do not get good quality of sleep. And so this is one of the biggest culprits for people with ADHD, is that they do not get good quality of sleep or deep sleep. You might think you're getting good sleep. You might think, oh yeah, I sleep 8 hours, but oh yeah, I wake up, 5-6 times in the middle of the night, or I have a hard time falling asleep, or, I just feel exhausted in the morning, or my brain is I have brain fog and I can't concentrate throughout the day. Okay. Even with taking your ADHD medications. So if that's you, or if you have a child that is experiencing that, chances are they're not getting good quality sleep, and then melatonin might be an option. Okay. But just hold off for a minute. Melatonin still, you don't just go on, okay, let's go try melatonin. Now, understanding why it can be beneficial for people with ADHD is the sleep. Okay. If you're not getting good quality sleep, then melatonin might be an option. But people get this wrong all the time when they think, okay, I'm not getting good quality sleep, then they go buy some melatonin. But we got to break it down first of how to use melatonin properly. Okay. So if you are somebody that's having a difficult time falling asleep, okay, there's a difference. There's people that have a difficult time falling asleep, and there's people that have a difficult time staying asleep. Those are two different things. And then you can also have a combination of both. Okay, so if you're somebody that has a hard time falling asleep, melatonin might be an option for you, because melatonin initially, that's what it does. It helps you fall asleep. Okay, now if you have a hard time staying asleep, then doing something like melatonin time release, where it releases the melatonin throughout the night to keep you asleep. Okay, but it also might be a possibility that you have L-tryptophan deficiencies. Okay, so sometimes L-tryptophan is what can be used to help you stay asleep. Also, 5-HTP could be depleted, or your serotonin levels could be low. So it really depends on your levels, and this is why I highly encourage that if you have ADHD, you should be testing for hormones and neurotransmitters. These are really beneficial to understand if you're having issues with sleep, to really, really hone down the specifics of what's going to help you and give you the benefits, is run some testing, do some lab testing, okay? But melatonin certainly can help with ADHD, but understand what it's helping for. It isn't just like a magic pill that all of a sudden just makes you be able to have focus and attention all of a sudden. No, what it is, you got to understand, do you have an issue with sleep first? And if you do, then yes, melatonin can help with the sleep, which then can help with your focus and attention throughout the day, because you're getting good quality sleep. So therefore your ADHD symptoms aren't so severe throughout the day. So that's how it benefits for ADHD. So people get this wrong all the time. I feel like, oh yeah, melatonin does great for ADHD. Not everybody with ADHD. If not everybody with ADHD has problems with sleep, but a good amount of people do. And by incorporating that, it will be beneficial. But on top of that, like I mentioned before, you got to run some testing first for your hormones and neurotransmitters to see if those are in balance. So if you're wanting to know and understand how to have better focus and attention and understand the whole process to actually achieve that, we'll have a free training in the description below that you can actually watch that goes over my proprietary process helping people with ADHD and also parents who have kids with ADHD to follow this process that actually can help you achieve an optimal focused mind and for your kids as well. So again, this is for adults and parents that you can check out in the description below. Until next time, this is Dr. LeGrand signing out. Remember, you have an optimal mind. Thanks. Bye.